bright eye makeup look. It's perfect for the end of spring, start of summer, and I've paired it with a nude lip. Obviously you can pair it with a brighter lip if you're feeling super bold, but I thought I'd keep the lips neutral seeing as though the eyes were so bright. It is actually inspired by the colours in the Melt Radioactive stack. I don't actually own it, so instead I just use this palette. It's off of eBay and it's the one with all the colours, and there's another layer underneath of that. So I did actually just use 3 colours from this palette to achieve this look, and I think the colours in here are perfect dupes for the Radioactive stack, but those were the colours that it was actually inspired by. So this look is super simple and anyone can achieve it if they try. You just need to try and follow some of the techniques that I'm going to point out in this video. So I guess we should just jump straight into it. So to start out, I'm just applying a primer. This is just going to help all the colours stick really nicely, and it's going to make them a little bit more vibrant than if I were to apply it to my skin. And I'm just applying this with a flat shader brush and blending it all out so it's nice and even. And then to set that in place, I'm just taking these 2 neutral eyeshadows and setting them is just going to help the colours on top blend on nicer. Then I'm taking this yellow shade and I'm using this as a sort of transition shade, and I'm taking a super fluffy brush and blending that into the crease, and I'm really trying to diffuse this so it makes the other blending much more easier. So I am just using circular and windshield wiper motions to blend that out the best, and then I'm going in with this gorgeous coral colour and taking that just below the transition shade to kind of add more dimension and help the pink blend in later. I'm taking it on this nice dense fluffy brush first to keep it in position, and then blending it with the fluffy brush into the yellow. Then taking the pink, I'm going to begin pressing that onto the lid, directly on the lid below the coral colour, and I'm just pressing that on because I want it to be very pigmented, and if I used swiping motions then it wouldn't be as pigmented. Then going back in with the coral and blending out the pink, and then I'll go back in with more pink and blend it out into the coral again. So I am just patting it and then blending it because it lost some colour intensity, and then I'm going to blend the coral up into the yellow again. It's a very repeated process, but that's how it gets nice and blended. Then to blend even further, I'm going in with this brow bone highlight and I'm kind of taking it over the edge of the yellow to help it blend out a little bit more. Then I'm blending the 2 together. Then I'm going with some under eye concealer. I normally wouldn't include this in a video, but I thought it was kind of key to keeping the under eye area nice and bright and kind of flawless, and so you haven't got dark circles showing through. I just find it necessary when doing such a dramatic eye look to keep the whole face nice and flawless. So then I'm going to go in and set that concealer with a powder, obviously so any fallout doesn't get stuck to it and so it doesn't crease. Then going in with the coral colour, I'm taking that under the lower lash line and I'm blending that along the lower lash line simply. I do keep going in and picking up more colour, and then I'm going to blend that out with the fluffy brush that I used in the crease as well to blend the coral out. Then I'm going in with the powder brush just to diffuse the edges a little bit more. Then I curled my lashes, I don't know why I did it there. So then I went in with this nice shimmer shade to highlight the inner corner, and I did put a bit on the brow bone too, just to add a little bit of shimmer because the eye's so matte. Then I quickly applied some mascara, and I hate having a bare waterline and tight line, so I went in with a black on my tight line and a white on my waterline too, because I just hate having that bare patch there. It's just really strange, and I think this helps you complete the look a lot more, and that is a completed look. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful for you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up, and you should definitely subscribe to my channel to see some more videos if you enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time.